And we're live. Well, here we are. We have a special. Oh, I'm talking to myself. Who is this? We have an imposter. I have my twin here. My twin is here. My twin is at Del Mar Electronic Manufacturing Show 2022.
And here we are. Here we are.
Mark from Electronic Sourcing Magazine is
we
here.
Yes, I am.
You come over the pond, as you say.
I have. Yep, it's my first time here at Del Mar, and this being the second day. What a great show!
What a great show! What the energy's
Awesome.
here. You're back. I mean, we're back in the game as the code of this game. Let's get back in the game.
It's so good. The amount of kind of engineers I've been speaking to, buyers. I mean, the IBS electronics booth here is stunning. You've done a great job here.
Thank you. I appreciate it. It's been fun. I mean, it's been great getting it back out, looking at what's going on post-pandemic, as you would say. Everybody's here, sharing. I mean, the industry's thriving.
Completely.
There's a lot happening. The industry's changing. I mean, a lot of things happening. Supply chain disruption, but there's exponential growth.
Yeah,
and
massive.
everybody wants to learn. The digitalization, as compute is getting more inexpensive, people are getting smarter. Systems are getting smarter. More components are needed, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So it's very accelerating for yourself now to come in person to visit the show for the first time.
Definitely. We are definitely taking another booth for next year as well. I'll be bringing more staff out here, and the amount of printed copies of Electronic Sourcing, plus the new magazine, Designing Electronics North America, I've been blown away by how many people have said, this is great, this is exactly what we need in terms of
the demand is
magazines.
amazing, and it's print. Remember, we're not just digital, it's print, right?
Yeah, exactly, yeah. 100-page issue of Sourcing North America, Dina, the new magazine.
So explain Dina a little bit. What's Dina about?
So basically, I was with DigiKey about 2.5 years ago, and they said, you've done a great job with Sourcing North America. They're using our data to send out their short form catalogue. They've done lots of research, and they said that we need a print publication for the US market for design engineers. Okay. There's been loads of acquisitions over the years, lots of publishers kind of turning digitally, but a lot of engineers out there, they actually like print. Yeah. And just like the APEC Power Show, I was actually at Houston last month, the amount of readers and exhibitors saying they're now bringing out printed copies of their brochures, we're kind of doing full circle.
Yeah, it's amazing, but again, I think there's demand on both ends because people want something tangible, to touch it, open it, and think. Because we all been living, as I said, 2 years of in a home digitalization process. Yeah, tangible, look through it, flip the pages, and read and have that substance to it. So there's both, there's both demands for it. But being in both places, I think it is a win for yourself,
completely,
for you guys, right?
Completely, exactly. And so it's my job to kind of get the editorial in. Commission the editorials, speak to readers like I've been speaking to readers here. I've learned so much over the last 2 days. So I can now turn that into commissioning editorial, getting those articles in, and providing the readers exactly what they want. Exactly,
and putting yourself with the people who are out, and one of these first show back after 2 years, listening to them, understanding what they need to put the content that everybody's looking for from the engineering, sourcing process, what is out there, and really feeling that. Because I remember last time we spoke was, I don't know how long it was, 6 months to know it, but less than a year ago, right?
Could be, It could be. It's
about a year ago, So we talked, and when you were at home or in the office in UK, and I was. And not in the UK, and I was on this first time, and welcome to the finally.
Yeah,
we had a live real talk here, right?
I'm here, guys.
And we can really talk about what's going on. So tell us a little about the Electronic Source Mag. Like, what is this edition? That's just going to the EDS next week, right?
It is, yeah. So tomorrow we're actually driving from San Diego, going up to Las Vegas. So we've got meetings basically over the 4 days at the Mirage Hotel. What I've also done is every single person who's going to the EDS show, who's registered to go, will be getting a copy in their hotel room.
Oh, there it is.
So I'm really ensuring that I get...
In your face.
In your face. The magazine's going to go out to every single person who's there. So that's another great show. So shows are really back with a force now. A lot of people have said to me over the last 2 days here that there haven't been to any shows for 2+ years because of the pandemic, but they're here, they're turning up, they're learning. They want to do business. They're looking for new alternative suppliers. Yeah, that's what the show's about.
Yeah, it's about that, and it's just celebrating the industry, working together, listening, listen, and learning of what's going on, what's going on in the surroundings. How can we help improve each other, move forward through this some turbulent times, but there is demand. It's like exponential growth, but there's nothing smooth. You know, as I said, the supply chain it needs to be improved, but the demand it's amazing. Again, we're in the Roaring 20s, and say 2020s. Hopefully, what happened at the end of the Roaring 20s in 1900s doesn't happen. But overall, it's exciting to be in this industry. I could not believe it. As my team that we brought here, everybody, I'm like, just look, listen, and learn, guys. How can we learn from everybody else? There's a lot of wisdom here at this show. A lot of engineers here, a lot of ingenuity, and also attributing to bring the new generation in. And that's one thing is like your magazines are so innovative, and they're fun to read.
Yeah. Exactly.
They're fun to read. You make them fun, easy, understandable, get to the point. Not a lot of fluff. Because the problem is people just want the point, what's going on, what's happening, right to the truth of
Completely.
the source.
Yeah. It's like when I launched the UK edition in 2005. After a few months, I had about 200 readers in the States paying me $120 to receive a UK magazine. Yeah. Why? And they said, well, yours is educational. It tells us how to buy components, where to, avoid counterfeits, obsolescence issues, end of life, just-in-time manufacturing, all these areas. So, long may it continue.
One thing I like about what you guys have done and with your team is when you come to us, you ask everybody, you ask the executives or the thought leaders about specific questions.
Yeah.
Everybody has a different way of answering that question, but you learn and you can take that data in and articulate, okay, what is the best strategy? What's working for who? What segments? And that's what I love, that it's very educational.
Exactly, very much so. It's providing the answers that people want to know.
Yeah.
One of the biggest issues I've actually found today is empty reels. I didn't realise that when empty reels, you can't really recycle them. They're being crushed up, ending up in landfill sites.
Yeah, the plastics.
If somebody out there can actually design a recyclable reel to go on pick and place machines, good job.
Yeah,
it's all going up into landfill.
Millions of reels, and that you maybe we should start a new business.
People wouldn't even think about that.
Yeah.
Because I'm speaking to buyers on a daily basis. This is the kind of input I'm getting, and it's great. If I can find somebody to actually make recyclable reels, whoa.
Yeah, great. We don't think about things. I said the recycle business. I had another person today talk about recycling and process and reusable goods, and there's people think someone's garbage is someone's gold. As you would say, right?
Yeah.
And through the digitalization process, compute, as everybody's renewing their computers or companies are innovating, a lot of stuff goes to waste. And there's a lot of, just so you brought that good point, there's a lot of recycling that has to happen. And we have to have a recycling process of how to reuse it, put it back into the supply chain.
Yeah.
Maybe you can mitigate some of these gaps that we have, raw material shortages, that the recyclable stuff can fill that and help facilitate some of that, So, but overall, it's good. But it's good to have you here.
Cool. It's great.
I know. It's great to be here. Back on the Real Talk in electronic. And then it's the first time in San Diego. You've been here before.
No, I've been here before.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you're coming back. There's the Anaheim show, and next year come back to this show. Yeah. I think we can do good things. Definitely. Again, it is. It's good. So it's a pleasure to have you back here, Mark.
Thank you so much for being invited.
Yeah, no
really
problem.
Appreciate it.
Thanks.
Cheers.
I'll see you. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye.